Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and this is episode 36 of An Englishman Abroad, a Journeyman Story. Now I said at the end of the last episode that we were content to stay at Leicester City, but if a bigger job became available, that we would take a look and potentially move on. Well, it's happened. Run the intro. Now, we were in the running for a couple of jobs. We had an interview with AC Milan. We also had an interview with Juventus, and they have offered us the position of manager at the Allianz Stadium. Massimo Allegri has gone to Manchester United. I'll show you that in a second. It's too good to turn down. It really is. £152 million, the transfer budget, 170 grand a week. We are off to Turin, ladies and gentlemen. So this is to confirm Massimo Allegri's arrival at Old Trafford, taking over from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. They finished fourth last year, Manchester United, so I'm a bit surprised they've got rid of Ole. But there we are. So Allegri's gone to Old Trafford, and I've taken his place in Turin for the princely sum of £95,000. That's a snip. I was in the last couple of weeks of my contract, so it makes sense for me to move on and to a job like Juventus. That's better than I could have ever expected to come along. So let's take a look at the squad, shall we? Now, it is a bit of a fixer-upper. I'm not going to lie to you. So you've got the likes of Szczesny, Chiellini, although Chiellini is retiring in just over 2 weeks' time. Bonucci is still there. Douglas Costa is still there. Ronaldo is still there. Ronaldo is 36 now. He's on £1 million a week, Cristiano Ronaldo. Absolutely ridiculous. They brought in Diego Costa from Atletico Madrid. He's 32. So the squad does need a bit of surgery done to it. So it's a good job for me to parachute into, if you like. You know, they've still got some young players. They've still got Benacer. Pjanic is 31. Sami Khedira is 34. So they've got 3 players already coming in to the club. So that's Camacho, Arthur and Beltram. There is an offer on the table for Benacer, but he will not be going anywhere, I can assure you, because I absolutely adore this kid. Let's take a closer look at him. And that's why. Deep line playmaker. Love him. Absolutely adore having a deep line playmaker available. 4.5 stars. So Manchester United and Liverpool are in for him for £85 and £87 million respectively. He will not be leaving Juventus. So taking a look at Cristiano Ronaldo. So he is 36, as I've mentioned. He's only a year younger than me, which is frightening. Finishing of 18, anticipation of 18, penalty taking of 20, determination of 20. He is still at the top of his game, which is absolutely phenomenal for him. He will be a pivotal part, 36 or not, in our plans next season. Looking at Pjanic as well, again an advanced playmaker in the support role in midfield. It was like I was born to be here. 4-star, first touch of 17, passing of 18, vision of 18, teamwork of 18. He's been at Juventus a very long time, since 2016. He will not be going anywhere, I can assure you that. One regen to have a look at as well, Simon Chivon. Hope I've said that right, I probably haven't. Has the potential to be a 4.5 star player, a winger. In the support role, I do prefer them in the attacking role, but beggars can't be choosers. He's just broken in to the first team at Juventus. He's already worth £7.5 million. He will be one to watch next season. So we're probably going to start with the defence, because Bonucci at 34 and Chiellini, who's retiring, that's the 2 big centre halves gone. Obviously, we let Mohamed El Neni go out on loan from Leicester to Juventus last season. No irony in that, is there? But there is definitely stuff to work with. There is definitely players that need replacing. They finished 3rd in Serie A last season, incidentally. Let's take a look at the Serie A table from last year. So we were in the running for the Milan job. They've made the Europa League. We're playing Champions League football next year, so we have upgraded for once. It's not a sideward step, it's a definite move forward, and they were only 8 points off the title. Juventus, that will be the aim. Obviously, they haven't won it since 2018, so in the 3 seasons we've had since the game was made, Juventus have not won the Serie A title, and that is something that we'll definitely need to change. It's worth noting, however, that Massimo Allegri, whilst not winning Serie A, has been winning things. So they won the Champions League in 2020. Not a tough act to follow at all. Coppa Italia in 2020 as well. Runners-up last year. Super Coppa Italia in 2021. So that was this year. And the Super Cup in 2020 as well. And the Club World Cup, they were runners-up too. So whilst they've not been winning the title, they have been winning trophies. And that's something we need to continue to do. We need to continue winning trophies, or start winning trophies in my case. So there we are. That is Juventus, our new job for this particular series on Football Manager, and I am delighted with that one. It's not every day that one comes around, and believe me, I took it with both hands. There was no hesitation whatsoever. Sorry, Leicester City and Leicester City supporters. I know I said I would probably stay at Leicester, but Juventus comes round once in a lifetime. And there is work to do. There is a defence to rebuild. There are players, younger players, that need to be added to the squad to bring the average age of the team down and take the old lady of Turin back to the top of Serie A. We'll see how that starts next time when we look at the summer transfer window. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would like to do so, please hit the subscribe button down in the corner. That was episode 36 of An Englishman Abroad, a Journeyman Story. We are off to Turin. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.